Hello everyone, welcome to some more Geometry Dash. In today's episode we're going to be getting right into it. This is Nantendo by Fernando and many others. So, let me start off by saying that I do not love this level. You know, like I love all the other levels that I play on this channel. The reason I'm recording this is because I want to just say, or talk about how conflicted I am with this level. Because this level is a masterpiece in a lot of different ways. However, in more ways than one, I do not like this level. Now, the main reason, and actually probably the only reason, is because of the gameplay. Now, the gameplay in this level is good, for the most part. But some transitions and some of the parts just by themselves are not good. Like this transition coming up. Now, this is just my fault, but I always forget about that transition. Because there's a blue orb there, and you have to not tap that blue orb. Or tap on that blue orb, because you're gonna die if you do. And I always forget about that. Now, granted, that's my fault, but it frustrates the hell out of me. But luckily, we didn't die there this time. But now you may notice that I have 91% on this 5-minute long level. Oh, and also this part. I don't care for this part either, because there are invisible portals, or invisible mini-portals, in a pretty fast wave part. And that's not a very good combination. But it's not too bad once you get used to it. Also, that was terrifying, dude. That was absolutely horrifying. Anyway, this part is trickier than it looks, by the way. Ooh, it said not touch, but I touched. Oh, I feel so scandalous. That transition's also pretty fast, but you just gotta remember it. See, the transitions in this level are really where I can find most of its faults. But, you know, that gets better with memory and practice, so. I would kind of prefer if that was not the case, though. This part is fine. This part, this Crash Bandicoot part, is not. This is my second least favorite part, and you'll find out what my least favorite part is when I get to it, and or when I tell you. Now, after this part, it starts to get a little bit tamer. I mean, I would love to say that if it were true, but it's still really easy to die, and or forget what to do. But hopefully that doesn't happen. This part sometimes lags and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really understand. It didn't that time, which is good. This part I don't understand in the slightest. I mean, there's meant to be a Sans playing a trombone, but, you know, I guess with the LDM, this part of the level is Sans. Get it? Because it means without. That's funny. Anyway, all puns aside, a very stressful part in the form of this part is right here. Now, the reason this part is stressful is because there's a Bill Cipher boss fight coming up right here. Oh, he's so terrifying in all of his glory. But he's dead now. So this part is very stressful, and I couldn't possibly tell you why. It's just really stressful. You know, you really need to focus, you need to remember, you gotta jump on that balloon. That transition is also pretty tricky to remember. My heart's beating very fast. But break time is almost here. Alright, break time. This break lasts until 84%, where a pretty calm part starts, and then the hardest part of the level, and my least favorite part of the level comes. So, yeah. So, I don't really have too much more to talk about. I've talked about most of my issues with this level. All one of them. And, I can just talk about now how I get very nervous when playing XXL levels like this. But usually I'm pretty cool under pressure. way, dude. No way. I just beat this level. Ah, it's over. I did it. I did it. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Alright, that is Nantendo by Fernando and a lot of others. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just very relieved to have this done. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care, and God bless, my friends.